I would just think that maybe God will be busy or something like that and trust his, you know, servants or his messengers and stuff like that. And some people may have just started to run amok. Okay. And of course they wouldn't want this Empress or God's wife to be close to him again, because they wouldn't want judgment to come down on them. So this energy right here is making me think what the ancestors is telling me. Okay, this is why they don't want you dealing with ancient Egypt and the ancestors, is because you might get enlightened, because they know what kind of witchcraft they did on the Empress or this feminine energy. Not to say that she's not responsible for a lot of things that she do, because she is, and she stand in it. All right. But she's standing in it proudly because she think God is seeing everything. But maybe God, you know, it made me think about Joseph when he was going blind. I don't know exactly what that means, what type of blindness we talking about here. But and then they gave the blessing to the wrong person. Okay. This almost makes me think about my energy and 𝘍𝑢𝘤 energy, or my energy and or somebody else's energy and Miss Jackson's energy, because that is going into a certain position of power. This could be somebody's energy and somebody's energy, okay? This could be my energy in a masculine or a feminine energy that's in as above or already in the heavens, okay? Or already exalted, versus mine, which would be, you know, that kind of way. And maybe God has some kind of way because he think he knows stuff that, you know, about the Empress or his wife before. But again, if he knew that stuff is old stuff. Why would he even come and waste time and bring his wife into his arms only to just sit there when she make her life 100% better? You know what I'm saying? And start doing things different. You know, why would he then punish her then? I don't understand that. Okay. So that means that somebody been lying. Something been hidden. Something been going on. Okay. That's the only thing I can think. Yeah. That's the only thing I can think. But I stand confident and strong in what I say. Because I feel like that whole energy that we, you know, God can see everything. But, you know, God got workers. God can't see. You know, if you really think about it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just the way I see it. I feel like the church has failed us. And the church had, you know, with those, what is it? 3C, 501(c) or whatever. You know, they pay homage to these God-ridding forces and these powers that shouldn't be over God. So once they go ahead and go in with that. So, I don't know. So let's go ahead. All right. And I feel like I want to go ahead and read because I see the destruction here. And I don't really want to speak that into existence until I see what the outcome was. Okay. So we're going to actually do 22 first and then come back to 21. Because 21 just seems, you know, I'm hearing laugh now, cry later. Okay. I don't know. But now will you laugh? For those far much stronger than you have perished beneath its power. The sword. Let's see. Let's see. But I feel like even with that Muslim energy, you know, they don't expect a woman to. That's why I feel like that's the energy that's over us right now. Because they don't expect a woman to be able to say nothing. You see what I'm saying? Sound a lot like in the biblical text when they said that, you know, the women couldn't speak in church. Okay. But that would be, you know, is that after these people have taken power from these people? Okay. Let's think about it in that general sense, because woman can mean men, women, and children, like a group of people. Okay. So let's think about it in that sense. These people went, did all these terrible things, took these people's land, did these bogus things, and then didn't allow them into council so that they can plead their case. And maybe because God was upset with these people or upset with these women because of things that masculines or angels or other people did to them, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, not saying everybody was innocent every time, but maybe this is what really caused this. You know, because it seems like God is pissed. It seems like somebody mad right here, okay? This Lord God energy. And it could be this Lord God energy just mad because this feminine energy won't stop telling her story, okay? Yeah, we got this warrant. These are the ones that fail. Okay, the Five of Wands, which is commotion, some kind of something going on in the heavens or whatever. Okay, I know I'd be mad. You know, like really, could you imagine? You know, it's making me think about what on Lucifer when God came down and he was kind of being kind of rude a little bit to Dan, accidentally hurt him. You know, that's what made me think. about the tourist like losing his job and supposed to be going back to work or whatever and didn't. And it made me think about a couple months ago when, you know, because like I told you, it was funny, maybe just a coincidence, that when because I think that God know when he let me speak, you know, I don't know. And I don't even think I'm all the way in my energy right now, okay? But it made me think about when Biden was saying something about, like I said, he was like, oh, it's just going to be a sad time when, because of COVID or because of these things, you know, a man is going to have to walk up the stairs and tell his whole family or his wife that he lost his job and everything like that. And it was so funny because it's exactly, because I think we're dealing with time traveling energy too, you know? I think there was an old book called Baron Trump's Adventure or some shit like this, okay? I can't remember what it's called, The Adventures or something of Baron Trump. And that book is pretty prophetic. I've read portions, not the whole thing, but portions of it. And it's pretty prophetic, okay? As to what, but I think it's talking about time traveling and things like this, okay, too, all right? But anyway, so we got the Two of Wands and the King of Wands. Some kind of discovery, embarking, but also, you know, really favoriting this wand here, okay? The smaller one over the, you know what? Damn. This person that's holding things in their hand for a minute. I'm wondering about lineage or wondering about something like this. I don't know, because I'm just seeing, I don't know why this is making me think about the Shekinah or Shekinah energy. Okay? And then we got this smaller wand here. I don't know. It's making me think about like a Trinity or something like that. It's just, I guess, you know, kind of making me wonder about that. Like one might be a little bit more, maybe indigenous or whatever, but a little bit more mouthy. Okay? And just a friend or something like that. But, it's just making me think about that power of 3 and those particular last names. Because, you know, we get a lot of stuff that we see, you know, is illusions or acts. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, this 4, okay, see, this 4 of Swords is giving me, like I said, some king that's laying here with his sword, his favorite sword on his lap. But he's got these 3 suspended in air, which makes me think about heirs, royal heirs, or white heirs. While some of us chose to wait for God to see what we need to do about our identity, nationality, and all these things, and we were ridiculed. But that's really having faith in God and that he's going to do what he said he was going to do. Where other people took it into their own hands to go ahead and do things. But we do have this golden, this is making me think about the golden child, okay? Yeah, more, the 3 of Wands, more wand energy about embarking on something. There's a lot of wand energy here, okay? Which is very, to me, masculine energy. And regardless if the King of Wands is a woman or not, we do have a Queen of Wands, so we don't really have to make the King of Wands a Queen of Wands. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like it's really very masculine, like man's world energy here. Yeah, somebody's going to embark on something here. But it's almost like, you know, this energy between Asterith and this and male gods. It's almost like her only hope was the 6th god. Or the 6th energy. So it makes me think about, you know, the mark of the beast or whatever, 6. And who said that? Who said don't take that mark? Was it a Lord or was it God? Yeah, so I feel like some kind of attack is going to be happening. But again, this is either my cock blocking energy or my, yeah, right. Y'all can get back and go back where you came from. You thought. Like, back up. But the fact that this man was strong enough to take multiple people's swords away from them is not just the Page of Swords energy. The Page of Swords is like a warning. Like, all right, get back. All right, I might have to call for backup. But this 5 of Swords energy, this person was able to take away 5 swords, or at least 4. One of them might be his, okay? But he was at least able to gather 5 swords and turn these people on their way. So this is a very powerful person here. This could be a Lord God energy here, okay? Yeah, so we're going to read. I'm excited now. Yeah, look at this, the Empress. The Empress. Because if you go ahead and wipe out Jerusalem and send these people in here just to ruin it before you can even talk to the Empress or even get the answer. So this must be something this masculine or this God energy saw. He did not like. And don't let me think, because I'm hearing there's a lot of energy about children being exposed on TikTok and Twitter and all. And we did that video on TikTok. What it really is probably talking about, okay? So again, this may be people, like I said, they don't want to get in trouble for doing this, but they know if they show God this thing and say, hey, look what your wife is doing, putting this shit on. You know, could you imagine? I'm just saying, let's just play with this, okay? And could you imagine it being and this happening? Yeah, you know, she was strapped for cash. She needed cash. You know, because things have been manipulated in her situation to make her more comfortable and more uncomfortable and more uncomfortable. Stripped away. And people looking at her, the community looking at the collective looking like, see, that's what she get for doing what she doing, everything. But all these people know that they're going to be judged if this Empress get to even talk to this emperor or this God. If he's able to actually see what really was going on. Man. Yeah, but these people working hard, I'm telling you, to try to come up with something, dude. We got an emperor in reverse. Because again, like I said, I feel like the emperor sometimes. I feel like I was supposed to be an emperor energy, but an empress energy. It's almost like when source is away, the empress has to become the emperor. She has to go to her higher, but that crown, you know, it's like really dealing real in her crown chakra, really being, you know, not just using these eyes. Because, see, the Empress, since her pineal gland has been removed and her kundalini is outside of herself and her heart is down here on the ground and she's been discompartmentalized and she only got these stars on her head. These stars represent messengers to me. So her pineal gland has been removed. So again, when he's not around and this angry mob is at her feet because they mad because she's on this pedestal and they don't really like that, especially with some of these Islamic and Moorish groups don't like a woman being in that. So they disregard her, try to find a way to defile her, you know, even rape, pillage. She could also represent the land, okay? They're going to get away with stuff while she's in charge because, again, she can't see. She can't see like that. She's looking even with her eyes. And also she has like a Daily Herald newspaper wrapped up in her sleeve in the original cards. So she's the one that kind of grabs her mic every day and kind of gives the delivery of something to the world. She also delivers babies. Royal babies, noble babies, all these babies. I don't know if God knows that that's what's happening, but that's what happens. Or at least the seed. Yeah, judgment again. So let's just go ahead and read. I don't even want to spend you all because we're going to go ahead and go into 22. All right. So again, we're in Ezekiel 22 and we're going to go ahead and read this. So it says, now another message came from the Lord. He said, son of dust, indict Jerusalem as the city of murder. Now, this is making me think about Chirac or Chicago. So this does make me think that this could have even been something that already happened or happened a long time ago, but it's still happening now, okay? We do have someone in there with a light foot. I wonder why. See, because that spiritual essence is on. So you're not even dealing with people. We're dealing with people that are in the likeness of you, but are not you. And also we're dealing with, you know, a lot of not a people right now because they've been able to do this for so long. Not a people might mean soulless beings or AI. They don't feel the same compassion and things. And that's why, again, those sons of God are going to suffer because they can still sense and feel and know. Son of dust, and okay. And then it says, publicly denounce her terrible deeds. Right? So I feel like this is the energy of these particular people that can't wait to denounce the Empress or the wife of God, or, you know, this could be like some kind of other person in power, a lord, a governor, you know, somebody with a conservatorship over a group or a district or something like that, okay? This could be having to do with that too, okay? Yeah, And I feel like this is the case. That maybe this masculine could have been so mad that he allowed something to be put out about this woman, okay? But even thinking that she would have put this out by herself, or again, he could be mad at something he's seen and put it out because he's mad he's seen it. But it could be something that happened long ago, okay? So it said publicly denounce, and I feel like somebody, again, one of these trickster energies probably had this information all along, but they just used it because they saw that the Empress was actually not going to be guilty of anything. It's almost like God leaving somebody saying, okay, well, I'm leaving, but, you know, I expect you to still be good. And the Empress is doing everything that she can to be in that same way that he left her. But, you know, these people are sneaking around in dream realm, sleep realm, astral world, astral projecting. I feel like that was Kali energy. I'm telling you what happened at that astral thing. Okay. Or it's supposed to be perceived that way. That was a sign. Because you can also kill somebody by defiling them, okay? Cutting them off from being a nation with legal documents that have been doctored up, okay? It says city of murder, doomed and damned, city of idols, filthy and foul, okay? Yeah, definitely. Because the true Empress or Emperor, I don't think have been ruling. I feel like these are people in their ruling in their likeness, keeping these people condemned, controlled, blocked, hexed, cursed, you know, attacked mentally, physically, spiritually, fifth generation energy, tech. Almost like in an android or a zombie state, which then reproduce that type of energy. Because if you're building on a rickety or wavy foundation, then that's what your results are going to be. If you decide to cut off the head, okay, or make it sick, the body is going to go down with it. So again, it was just saying how these people should not suffer for the sins of their fathers and mothers. Well, these fathers and mothers, or these people with these conservatorships, must have been lazy, spiteful. Maybe they seen little gods that was coming up that was going to do shit different than what they like to do. And so again, their only choice was to ruin their own children. This could be past, present, or future. These are things that are seen and unseen. Because we know that the children are going to dream dreams and see visions and all this stuff. So who am I to tell you your vision wasn't true? Who are you to tell me mine wasn't? All right? Or the signs or downloads or whatever that I'm getting. Okay? You are guilty of both murder and idolatry. Okay? Now comes your day of doom. You have reached the limit of your years. I will make you a laughingstock and a reproach to all the nations of the world. Near and far, they will mock you. But I feel like this also this angry person, this angry God energy that has something against people like me or me in general. And this person they came back in as if they're a friend, but maybe a foe. And they were just trying to build some kind of case. And they got pissed off the more and more when I try to do things right, okay? Because I think this might even be somebody that might be jealous because this person was the muse of God for so long. And maybe something happened to this God energy, okay? Maybe something happened to this God energy and then this person went the fuck in, okay? I'm just saying. And that's why the ancestors, maybe I'm having this headache because the ancestors are amping shit up on this level right here to let these people know. I don't know, okay? You have reached the limit of your years. I will make you a laughingstock and a reproach to all the nations of the world. Near and far, they will mock you, a city of infamous rebels. Okay? It says every leader in Israel who lives within your walls is bent on murder. These are idols that people have placed up in the indigenous community and other communities of growth of so-called black people that only really care about themselves and their growth. Okay, that will, again, rape, pillage, and do all these things, kill all the Saracens and all that stuff like the doomed verses are dumb verses. They low-key secretly do it, and then they condemn you for speaking on it. Hush you from speaking on it. This is where cancel culture and things need to be canceled. This is where, again, we need to be real about when we're talking about what's going in the education system, okay? Because low-key, we talking about this whole thing with this ascension, I feel, okay, that's going on in order to put people in their proper place in the new kingdom that's going to be formed on this plane. So there's no reason if the Empress is as high status or untouchable in a certain sense, there's no reason why she should not be knowing, why she should feel like she's in the dark or blinded by everything that's going on in her life, with her children, with her so-called husband, with God, with these angels, with these beings, with these leaders, and such. What, again, she knows and she feels. She knows the crafty counsel that's going on in the background, the meetings, all the things. She knows. And she sensed the fact of that protection and that safety. Okay? And hasn't done anything different or wrong. I feel like maybe not participate in that hustle mentality, but that's not what I'm here to do. Matter of fact, this is the job that I'm supposed to do. I may not make that much money or get anything, but Jesus was broke. Okay? But it's as a service of a mothering energy, not directing children or people and telling them what they should do, but trying to live that life her own self and also shed some light on situations. That's her job. That's why she's sitting pretty right here where she is. With a mind full. See? Because these minors, okay, and they know it because they in the mind. Okay? But they feel like once they get done taking everything out, they can just discard the individual, the entity, or the vassal. And Source let them do it that way this time, I think. I feel like everybody wanted to get to the bottom of what's really was going on, and they picked the right one. Even if this is a God energy. You pray, I commune. For clarity. Some sort of guidance. So again, this may just be somebody that, you know what I'm saying? When I think that way, I hate to think that way because then that's like a God energy. Like I said, a fake God or something like that. An AI God that they've created and put there because that's not my God. That's what it make me say. To treat people some kind of way. You know, I could see in the past, but now, no, I don't see it. Yeah. But again, you know, this makes me think about, I don't know why I heard City of Angels. This makes me think that maybe these people were doing something here in this city when it comes to other ways because there was no other way. There was no help. They knew the day would come when these individuals would try to do what they're trying to do here, like a genocide or a slaughtering. So they tried to prepare something here for the Empress. This could be sons of God, of the mother God, okay? That was calling judgment on the situation, seeing that their father was doing to their mother, okay? And wanted to make sure that she had something. And this masculine may have been off doing whatever he was doing. Somewhere else with something else or somebody else or whatever. And, you know, they don't want me to talk about it because, you know, that might be, you know, the image of nuclear war that they tell you. They might just go ahead and just wipe this motherfucker out because it's not that she can't be contained to control. They want the control because they don't want the truth to get out of that energy. See, this woman is going to know her essence. She may not know everything, but she's going to know that she is that first energy. And there is no other, at least she can share with a masculine or two. But she knows that there is no other female energy on this planet beside her. That don't mean that they're not around, behind, underneath, whatever. But that's just the way it is. And I think that this changeth not. But somebody might be trying to alter something. And God said they was going to do something different, so it may be that. But I feel like it's been unbalanced, unfair, and unreasonable. Sometimes unbearable. Like I said, and maybe this is just something for this God to know. Because this may be able to help somebody understand whatever this breach is that happens between me and this energy, or my ancestors or these past women in this energy, to show him the parts that he play or they play. Okay? She's not trying to be difficult. Again, there's a way, there's a right and a wrong way. Some may say, well, God might have wanted a new wife. Okay, well, then God should have been man enough to just go ahead and say that, because the Empress is strong enough to go ahead and respect that and go on and move on. I will make you a laughing stock and a reproach to all the nations of the world. Okay, so this is some salty little God. Okay, some little Lord. This is a Lord. This is not God. This is a Lord. This seems like somebody that may be obsessed with some kind of energy here. May not be my energy. It may just be an energy in general, or one in a certain position or something. But I'm hearing when a woman's fed up too, though. Because you wonder if some of these things are laid on people in order to put them in positions or put them in their place. Those that wake up. So you either die, get jailed, mental prison, because this makes me think about what Odin, since Odin did come up in that reading yesterday, okay? It made me think about Esther, I believe. No, not Esther. What is the goddess? I can't remember her name. Damn, on American Gods, when he went to go meet her in that mental home, and she was kind of just happy to be there because she was at peace. And she decided just to go poof into the air because of whatever had happened. She knew he was there for something. He needed something from her. And he really didn't want to say it. She's like, yeah, what you want? And he like, no, nothing or whatever. But she knew. All right. It says, near and far they will mock you, a city of infamous rebels. Every leader in Israel who lives within your walls is bent on murder. Fathers and mothers are contemptuously ignored. Yeah. This makes me think about emperor, empress, or king and queens. Okay. That lives within your walls is bent on murder. Yeah. But see, father, yeah, because they're leaving out the emperor and the empress. How do you do that? I want to know how they do it, where they do it. It got to be that devil energy. I mean, Satan, the one seeking to see who they can devour. What positions they can obtain. I'm pretty sure some of these people got criminal records and everything. But they probably got a fat behind or something, right? Or a lower quality of mind. I'm just saying. They don't have the tools. These are people that would be easy to rule over or finally give them something that they never had before, which kind of like fluffs and pumps these people up. It says visitors are forced to pay you for your protection. Visitors are forced to pay you for your protection. Orphans. Just made me think about the orphanum angels with the eyes all over the place. Orphans and widows. I'm pretty sure some of these widows don't even know that they're widows. Because again, they're taken over by black widows that are very well versed in these documents that haven't healed. So instead of working with the men or the women, they work against them and tear them down and install cameras in their homes and things like this and secretly spy on them while they go out and do all the wrong. And they're watching the wrong person. And then this person turns into a joke and a spectacle. Nobody respects them because, hey, you don't act the way that you act on your YouTube videos at home. So you're a crook and you're a cheat. Well, you don't ask for money like these other people do too, which is nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, you're broke, right? Widows are wronged and oppressed, meaning somebody owes somebody some money. These widows are probably, again, these black sheep, these outcasts, these islands, these mountains, these mountainous women, these beautiful women with souls and hearts and emotions and feelings that are put in some type of situation like a human circus and made a spectacle of them and their children. They're wronged and oppressed. Meaning family and friends possibly take certain things of their inheritance because they know how to get it, and these women are just trying to go around their daily life and survive. And these people sit back and watch these people struggle and everything and won't do nothing to help. They're waiting for you to die because you're dealing with not a fucking people no more. All right? It says the things of God with a capital G. So this is meaning business here. So let's see. It says are all despised. Wow. Like healing and see, because they're the ones that told you turn around and pull yourself up by your bootstraps. But when you do that, you still damned if you do, damned if you don't. You're still despised. It's not about what you have or anything. It's about who you are. And if you can prove it, well, I say me still standing here today proves it. And I don't have to prove anything to anyone. I stand on faith 100%. And a connection that even if I'm being played for a fool by a God or God, it's just the way I see it. I didn't always see it that way. It says my Sabbaths are ignored. These Sabbaths could also be videos. These Sabbaths can be messages. There can be, you know, because I don't really necessarily, when I think Sabbath, you know, I don't think of a place. Are ignored. Prisoners are falsely accused and sent to their death. See, this is why I wanted to read this first. I never did this before. Okay? I never wanted to read 3 chapters and skipped one and went to the one to come back. Because I know words are powerful, especially when they're coming out of my mouth. So I wanted to read this first. It's almost like Source is giving them another chance to change their way. I feel like I said this like a week ago. I don't even think these people know who God is. I feel like God is closer to these people than he is to me right now because he watching their ass. And the thing why I can keep faith is because there's something that ties me, that tells me, you know, you see what's going on. Prisoners are falsely accused and sent to their death. This is going to be a mental home, a nursing home, some other type of facility here. Yeah. This could be real jail. This could be like I don't know why I'm hearing the Grove. We did see Bohemian and Grove in those things. Valley of the Shadow of Death. I don't know, something like this. I don't know. Every mountaintop is filled with idols. Every mountaintop is filled with idols. See, because this is the mountains or those women that the angels came down and had children with in Enoch. And Carson, the intellect. Somebody's plucking somebody's eye out. We got family trees here. This person is buried in debt. Buried in the ground here, half of her body. And there's this cloud of smoke here. Pluck out their eye. Oh, this could represent a masculine that has had his eye plucked out. So he can't see. Oh. Maybe this is exact, because this is where I woke up feeling like somebody kind of did something like this to me. But they thought that that was the key. And it's not. It's still in me. The volcano. This makes me think about this every knee shall bow energy in this Queen of Pentacles. Because it's the Pentacles is the only thing that this Empress is missing. And I feel like somebody's been holding it back some kind of way. So that is also the energy of, from the sealed portion, I feel, that we're talking about the feminine energy taking power. And maybe that is also, yeah, because we were about to get to this point. Where did he go? Yeah, we got the victory here, okay? The Six of Wands. We're about to get to the point where we're at the Nine of Cups. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, they wanted somebody sitting here. Okay, this is in reverse, though. 9. I don't know what today is, but maybe this is to come. Or maybe this is what they wanted to be coming. The 9 of Swords, this female crying here. But maybe whoever thought they were going to make me cry going to be the one crying. I don't know. Yeah, this volcano erupting. It makes me think about Mother Nature energy here. Something being something is going to something here. Okay? And we see that volcano erupting on the Queen of Pentacles in my alternative deck. This make me think about also that whatever, not Lori Bush, but whatever this woman named, I don't know if she's the governor of Michigan, somebody Bush. But I remember they was talking about her and her expensive security. And her energy has been sticking here a lot. I don't know why. Okay? Maybe y'all do. I don't know. Or people from that area or something. I don't know. I also think she's the burning bush. I think that, I don't know why it makes me think that Bush family line, I don't know, had a close connection with my family line or something. I don't know how, or like they changed paths. They exchange, they crossed paths at some point in time here. But I don't know. I feel like there's something very fiery and feisty. And if you got to pay that much for security, motherfucker, you must not even be that good of a person because, and I'm just talking, y'all, okay? I'm just saying what I sense, okay? You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people can't stand me. And I just walk out and do what I want to do wherever I want to go, whenever I want to do it, okay? Yeah, believe me, I feel like right now there could be somebody off in the cut. But you see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I had a dream, a vision. Another soul sibling said something about the family room and this window right here. You know what I'm saying? It could be any moment for me. And I'm just like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm like saying it like that. Like it ain't never going to be no motherfucking time. I got much more life to live here, okay? And I'm hoping it's going to be where I think it's going to be. All right? So again, it says every mountaintop is filled with idols. All right? Yeah. So I feel like these are these people that they have taken and put on these high horses here. Okay, some with the credentials, some without the credentials. For all of it to make sure that the Empress seems low. They didn't like that year and a half you were sitting there with Source. No. As the muse or the apple of his eye. No, they didn't like that. They didn't like that. It says lewdness is everywhere. There are men who commit adultery. Now, that's not only just sleeping with somebody else, okay? This is also, dealing with, paperwork, documents, all these things like this too. Also dealing with other nations, instead of building up on your own, okay? Living on other mountains, with other feminine energies, because these can also be just like mental telepathic communication too, okay? It just so happened that if I hadn't picked up on different energy in people, I wouldn't have known. And maybe, it scared me to even go there with this masculine, even if I'm married to this person, because I'm like, wait a minute, I don't know what's going on. This just like I said, everything is like a trick. There are men who commit adultery with their fathers. That sounds like how they're talking about Hunter Biden and Joe Biden right now. Did he have something to do with it? Did he not? Oh my goodness, y'all, this headache. I can't even talk. I can't keep my eyes open, but I am channeling at the same time. But it's like, I just don't know. This gotta be like a big old joke. Like, oh, okay, I shouldn't laugh because it did say laugh now. And I'm not laughing like that. I promise I'm not laughing like that. I'm just like, what? And see, this is the thing. Even the saying clap. Okay, stop. Okay. Because also in that book, The Spring, it said these words that you're going to say are not yours. See? But it's almost like the energy of God saying, don't worry if you don't know what, I'm going to tell you what to say. There's the flashing lights. Okay. I don't know if any of you get that. Okay. With their fathers, wives. Oh. But if you think about it, let's just break this down real quick. This is just what I was just saying. It seemed like there's some masculines. Possibly 6 energy. Maybe that's why they said, you know, it said this is something for wisdom. I don't think we there yet, but I feel like we can get there, okay? Doesn't it say that? It said this is something for something about who has wisdom or something like that, okay? But maybe wisdom, maybe that's what somebody was trying to make me think, that wisdom is gone. That has wisdom. But hell, maybe I am the wisdom. Maybe my masculine is the wisdom. I don't know. 666. But we already did that video on 666 to Social Security, but I'm wondering if that do have something to do with that God. There are men who commit adultery. Because I'm hearing the tie that binds. Like some of these societies, there's something that these men, you know, something that they had to do to these brotherhoods, I don't know, that binds them. Maybe to women, you know, a certain type of women, okay? And so, because they know, okay, because they know that it ain't nothing like the real thing. So, you know, they try to do these things here, okay? Now, I ain't even talking about it like that, because we could be talking about foreign things versus American Pie. We could be talking about, you know, people that have been, you know, in different types of situations with different types of, you know, likings that they might have, or may have been tricked, or, you know, maybe certain types of things that don't even have nothing to do with, you know, actually a person. May have something to do with something that might violate, you know. Could be anything. Yeah. Because it's saying that there are men who commit adultery with their fathers. So this is making me think about some kind of club that people are initiated into. You know? And I feel like possibly whoever would be my father figure maybe didn't want me to have to go through it that way or something like that. Or maybe they did. You know? But I think I'm the person that come to change it all. Like, I didn't come here to fit into their world. I came to change it. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like that whole wrath of God or breath of God energy is almost like a destruction first. It's like the, you know, but then also like that calm before the storm. You know what I'm saying? Or even that 33 energy, order out of chaos. Okay? So this makes me think about like a gentleman's club. That's what it makes me think about. I see a whole bunch of men sitting around with some, you know, like in Handmaid's Tale with the cigars and, you know, or Mad Men, okay? Now maybe that's what we dealing with, Mad Men. All right. These fathers could also be like master builders or masters or lords or overseers. With their fathers' wives. Because maybe I keep hearing Peter and Paul, or robbing from Peter to pay Paul, or Pete energy. I don't know. Okay. So, you know, this could be also groups that were dealing with chastity. But then again, that makes me think, does that take away American women from their husbands in order for other women to come and lay with them? And then those women be put into prominent positions, and it's all done behind the back of the American women, because we used to have certain gifts. You know, we may not have worked with witchcraft and all, like maybe even voodoo and stuff was introduced into, you know, those southern states or the Orleans or whatever. Okay, but at the same time, we already had automatic gifts. You see what I'm saying? Especially when it comes like that brew names and islands and places with that name, they were here prior to the Britons or the Bretons or Brutons or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? Is make me think that these are people that automatically have this. The old world, the Old Testament, it's the old gods. That's what it is. This is where it started. That whatever they talking about in Africa, well then that must be talking about the piece of Africa that was in America then, okay? Because it got something to do with this. Your DNA, your makeup, your code here. This is the blood, and this is the little stuff, you know, because yeah, this dove is dropping a little communion cracker or whatever that thing is called in there. Okay. Dove's eyes. Solomon. Yeah. And lie with menstruous women. Now, I would like to look up that word, but I don't have my other phone, so I can't. I would advise that you should. I don't know, but it's making me think about it could be talking about something other than your menstrual cycle. Okay. This could also be men lying or being with or communing with women that are putting on a show. Okay. All right. This also could be God. You see what I'm saying? Original gods or old gods communicating. Again, Hathor, all of them. When you look at the Egyptian stuff and you see them, the snakes and stuff inside of the heads of these women and things like this, or people or pharaohs or whatever, that's representing that energy. Matter of fact, I showed some of it in _seeking Instagram. It would do you something to possibly look at, you know, all this stuff sound new and crazy to you, to look at them images that I share. And again, one of those images I think is what got me in trouble. Around the insurrection here. I think people wondered how I knew something, or how did I see that? Yeah. This could be men that seeing women being treated unfairly. See, and that's why I'm saying this sounds like God's plan. Yeah. They're going to say it was different with me. So how I look saying what I was saying, see, and that's why, you know, like I do have to work on my communication skills, I think, because how about I'm saying that? So then maybe this masculine said, well, I'm going to go do that, and I'm going to show you that. But I wasn't even talking about him. See, he don't see what I see in the background with these other people that may be, again, around him, or see what I'm saying, that are doing miscommunication. So yeah, that's why I feel like, then why you make that communication so strong with everybody else and not me? But it's almost like that whole forbidden love, or even like a you know, but who did that? What blockage was created to make it forbidden? Who said it's forbidden? Because whatever is within me and this masculine ain't said that. It's like, You know? It's like that song. Like he is the truth. But now that's ruined from what I hear. So I don't know. I don't like to judge. Like I said, if I ain't seen it, I don't know. Wolf. I think this is talking about like some crescent wolf energy. Canine energy, dog energy, possibly with that moon card, whatever is hidden in the dark. We do have the lantern here where something maybe, some light might be getting shed on something here. We do have this teacup here though. So again, who's laying the table? So, okay, you can't have two guys. Okay, you're going to hate one and love the other one. But I can't. So this teacup is making me think about that energy. Okay. Okay, somebody's chicken though. Oh my God. Are we in high school? Y'all, I'm not crazy. I promise. Okay. We have the wall, which makes me think of this is my wailing wall card. Okay. So somebody want me to shut the hell up. Okay. Okay. We have ghost here. Okay. So somebody's saying like, you know, I'm hearing like kids see ghosts, and I'm hearing like somebody's was gonna ghost somebody. Okay. And I'm also hearing like once you're done playing with them ghosts. So we have Anna 𝑘𝑟Nava Tova. All right. And we have endurance. Okay. So yeah, this may be making me think about, I mean, this is actually, I like this card. This made me think about like, again, this type of ascension or whatever here. Okay. With this energy, like over her head, she kind of has this egg in her hand. And then she has this, she's throwing this up. Maybe this has got to do with that 666 energy. But look, we have these two people underneath this pile of sand or something like this. These two people buried. I don't know. Are these two people dead? Is this a mother and a father that's not here with us anymore? Here might even mean like as protection or on command or on, you know. 𝑘𝑟 rebellion. Okay. Well, these could be also a mother and father that chose not to, you know, the way they rebelled is, or got their children to get stirred up to rebel is because they abandoned them. Because we are talking orphan energy here and widow energy. Yeah, milk. Okay. I wonder if, but it don't really do a body good, y'all. I don't know. I can't drink milk. Not since I seen that documentary with that stuff in it. That pus and stuff. I can't. Mushrooms. I don't know why this is making me think about like a site or something where something might be. Okay. I have been talking to my daughter about going, does she want to go into the forest and try to hunt for some mushrooms on a so-called field trip. Okay. Sylvia Plath, the dark. Yeah, was done in the dark. See her roots here, and then this eye hanging over this thing like this. So I feel like something is about to be shed light. Okay, let's keep on reading. Let me put these cards down. Okay. Yeah, so it's saying lewdness is everywhere. Okay. So this might be also this energy of people saying somebody's bougie. But, you know, it's just like, you know, there's a disconnect between, and maybe there's a reason why. I'm telling you. Maybe oh my goodness. You got a lion amongst the, oh Oh my goodness. You got a lioness amongst the cattle. Maybe that's why the people kind of look at you like that. The lion, we talking Judah here. So this lion could be just like the people don't really want to mess with you because you a fucking, you know, like maybe savage energy or something, or they see you as something else here. Okay. I don't know. Why people, you know, because people say, oh, you look like boo, you know, you act like this or something. But, you know, maybe just because you're different. You're not like the rest. People, black sheep, you're actually not sheep. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Almost like where you can't find your own mate like you. But then I feel like they maybe come back because they notice that there's no one like someone like you. Okay. Yeah. With their father's wives and lie with these women. Okay. Adultery with a neighbor's wife. With a neighbor's wife. Okay. Now, this could be a neighboring tribe or group, okay? Oh, getting married in other states. Having homes in other states. Setting up shop with other women in other states. Estates. So trading. So that could be it. It could be, I'm about to say monogamy. It could be a mutual thing, right? Yeah, where they sharing in this aspect of something. Maybe the cyber world or something here. Or maybe in reality. Hell, I don't know. Yeah, with his neighbor's wife. A daughter-in-law. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is that, like, incestuous. Oh, okay, hold on. Not really. Okay, yeah, because we got the tree. The family tree. So this is also like a father could send his son away so he can be with the daughter. With his son's wife. You know, she wouldn't know because she probably wouldn't have that shit because she different. These women would be different. They wouldn't, you know, they know who they are. They would be very regal and royal, or especially when they found out they was, their whole attitude gonna change if they had amnesia and lost. Like this card said from yesterday. Sometimes we suffer from some kind of spiritual amnesia. So that's the real whooping. It's like God done finished already beating the hell out of me. I'm not about to sit there and let nobody else do it. I know who I am. Yeah, a half sister. Okay, because some of you, I'm telling you, some of us were formed a different way. Damn, but then that might be working out for somebody that, somebody that would already know the future. It can already manipulate DNA. I don't know how far it can go, but if we're dealing with, I'm just talking about this shadow energy, okay, or this unseen energy, or this alien group, that kind of stuff, okay. Yeah, this house is not a home, okay, but because it's almost like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like that Darth Vader telling, I think it's that Luke Skywalker person, like, you know, I'm your father, or some, I can't remember what the hell that thing is, but I just is kind of like what this is saying to me, okay? You never even think of me and my commands. Okay, hold on. See, because my daughter was, I think somebody was channeling through my daughter today. Because she was saying some poems and I was writing something down. And she was, you know, and we were both just kind of going back and forth or whatever. And she was saying some stuff. And I'm like, who is that? Who in the heck is that? Because I feel like somebody's been cut off or somebody has confused the language here. This could be by location, the snail. Yeah, because they may look at me as a snail, but they don't understand that I'm under some type of attack. And really, they only need to get to the Capitol Dome. They only need the Capitol. They only need the Empress to be in her force field to be able to hide her from God. It's like someone's hiding you. Someone's been hiding you. Guess whose it is? Right? So much so, I don't want to be difficult, and I don't want to be clingy, and I don't want to be none of that. I just hope it's not. We got the skull here in the cauldron. Yeah, somebody's been brewing something up. Somebody's been mixing something up here to turn this house upside down. But the key question is, am I dealing with this masculine in the flesh here while his spirit or his essence is elsewhere? And during the day, when this person is away, I'm dealing with his spiritual sense. Okay? Like, it's weird. I mean, that, like I said, I'm just learning every day. But but I feel like if that's the case, then why didn't we just say this? You know what I'm saying? See, but it made me think like my soulmate is out in the world waiting for me. But I feel like it's already separate in my mind. Like nothing can change my mind and say that this is not two different. I even tried doing tests. You know what I'm saying? To see if I'm dealing with, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just saying sometimes people, if somebody is narcissistic or someone that doesn't like to express themselves, they just don't like to express themselves. I'm used to dealing with people like that, okay? And it's not like they want to be liars or not, but they just don't, you know, it's some people some people that's like that, okay? Maybe their upbringing or whatever. And so it makes me wonder, like I said, is that he's so divided and don't want to do the inner work or whatever, that this is the energy of me dealing, like I said, with his vassal here. And that's why he's so familiar to me, to these two candlesticks or these two batons, right? Because I'm actually dealing with the spiritual essence of him. But I don't know. That was like my biggest question this whole time. Yeah, because through lineage, you know, what is the connection through lineage? Because he kind of, to me, he reminds me, their personalities are all different, but there's some slight something there, okay? And then we have Shirley Jackson. See? Jackson, the Jackson Street energy. Something is here, okay? Okay? And then family. I'm telling you. How strong and courageous would... Okay, so let's see. Hired murderers, lone racketeers. Okay, this is getting interesting. Now I'm going to put the cards down, okay? Adultery with neighbors' wives. So this could even just be communication, right? This could be somebody coming in to nudge you to say, hey, this motherfucker ain't treating you right. You know what I'm saying? It could be that, okay? Somebody, you know, or it may not be. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you even look at these other groups and say, wait, they don't treat their women like that over here. Okay? It could be that. A daughter-in-law, okay, a half-sister. This is common. All right? Yeah, so this means also, like I said, this is that energy that I'm saying. The body. Look. Sandra Cisneros, the body. Look at this. How she holding her womb. See what I'm saying? It's like a seed within a seed within a seed, but it's really an eye. Oh my goodness. Somebody pregnant. We got this eel. And we got the elixir. We got the elixir. Or this antidote. I'm even hearing like Alice in Wonderland, drink me. We got this ill. That's okay. I keep thinking I'm saying ill. Ill, like ill. because that's how I say it, but we have this ill, and then we have this, or this serpent or viperous energy here. And then we have this pregnant lady. Oh my goodness. And we got put on your white dress. What was here when we first came here? The sundress? So put that dress on and work it. Let the mirror show you. See, okay, wait a minute. All right, see, now this is what I'm trying to say. That's probably the trouble, okay? See, and that's what I'm saying. You can't trick somebody like that. You can't trick nobody like that with the likeness of somebody and the likeness of somebody. You can't. Either we dealing with the same person, the same individual, the same entity, or we not. We got the tree. It says, let them go. This is disconnecting from everything. Look at this. Let it burn. Disconnect. It's almost like, okay, I'm just, and I hate to keep sounding so slow. The snail energy, because you're dealing with an AI, and they probably want you just to demolish. I mean, you're dealing with an OG, and they want you to demolish the OG and take the AI version. And somebody don't want that. They want their baby. They want what they do. They don't want to change their baby. They want to keep her how she is. And so I'm causing trouble because I'm still talking. And this person probably like, be quiet. Okay, this go. Okay. If I get confirmation, then okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, whatever. Okay, I am. We got the rabbit here. But this could be talking about a group of women. This could be talking about, and I'm wondering if this, you know, somebody might have looked at it like this, like I said, or what I said, like what I said, that they doing this and maybe they doing it for the wrong reason. But then I also did say that it might be a reason for another reason, though. It might not have been the same video to save somebody. So with this rabbit here, this white dress, this is some kind of maybe savior energy, a loving energy here. Possibly past, present, or future. I'm just saying. All right. And then we have a toad in reverse. That must represent that page of wands that was going to come through or come over. Because the Queen of Pentacles does have a girl kissing a toad or a frog underneath her throne. So I feel like that's what that was representing. You know, maybe even that toad was representing something done in the dark. But maybe she got that toad trapped under there because, you know, hell, I don't know. Maybe the toad is the real prince. I don't know. Yeah. But then we have fantasy. And that's where that illusion energy comes in. Where you have to, you know, knock yourself back into reality here. But we have this pond, this black. And that black also means pale. Okay, and I believe it means pale too. And so that makes me think about the black water or that black surname here. All right, but I feel like it's not fantasy, maybe much more magical here. The subconscious, see, and that's what I feel like somebody has done. Somebody has affected, or, you know, my subconscious in some kind of way here. And look how these people are sitting here with all these eyes on them. And this girl just sitting here like in the middle, writing all this stuff. And she's got this dark energy at the bottom and this dark energy here. And look, she's looking at that pearl. There's a clam with a pearl in it right here that she got in her hand. And damn, that's messed up because this is how I feel. And you know what I'm saying? It feels like, you know, this is her, but these entities, these shadow energies, or these other feminine energies are carrying her eyes, or eyes for her. I only have eyes for you. As above, so below. And she's suspended in air. And she's naked. And she's just writing, pouring her heart out, or writing all this stuff here. And she don't know which way. That's kind of like the Two of Swords energy too. She don't know up, down, left, or right. Man. So yeah, the community here. All right. The community is in reverse. And again, 9 times out of 10, these feminine energies have the communities, their family, the church, everybody has turned their back on them and try to discard them some kind of way here. So again, oh man. Okay, so when it says about the brothels, okay, so again, these might, okay, so this might be representing, okay, this may, see, why is the communication between this feminine and this masculine like this? And then why do that? Why be like that to her? Because I was reading about Lot, and Lot had those most beautiful daughters, okay? But they should be able to choose, right? Okay? Well, that's what I'm saying. But see, this person don't want to share, but when you leave the Empress by herself, you got people sneaking in the back door, defiling the Empress in her sleep or some kind of way where she don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But it turns this community upside down, and then these feminine energies feel some kind of way about this Empress not knowing that she can't see. So they try to help her see, but then when she can't see, it's still some type of blockage there. There's still some kind of spell work because some of the women decided they don't want her to join them. They want this masculine all to themselves, possibly. Like this is going back to the twin flame journey here to me for some reason. Because it's a community effort. And then this person gets tired and then they just settle with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The family tree. Or a tree. A barren tree. Gertrude Stein, a perspective here. The perspective, okay? And then we have this spider or this black widow energy here. And then we got Alejandra Pizarnik. And it's talking about solitude. Okay? All right, enough of that. Let's finish this. All right? So it says, okay. It says, yeah, this is common. Hired murderers, loan racketeers, and extortioners are everywhere. Lawyers, judges, all of it. Police officers, everybody. Governors, officials, doctors, nurses, nursing home attendees. You never even think of me and my commands, the Lord God says. But now I snap my fingers and call a halt to your dishonest gain and the bloodshed. How strong and courageous will you be then? And I feel like this is also people doing things in the black sheep's name. This is people that could be piling up stuff on your record, piling up stuff in your name. Again, I have a clean record. I have a clean bill of health. But I feel like these are people that are trying to find any way to damage you. I'm talking about doing crazy stuff. Y'all remember back in the 90s when they had the phone booths? And I'm telling you, I keep bringing this up, but I'm saying, they were saying people was putting like sharp stuff inside of the phone thing where you get your coins out so that you can prick your finger on there and get AIDS. Like, but I'm just saying today, we ain't even got to, I'm just saying today. And then with this lustful energy that's supposedly going around, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, because we only worried about the vid. Really, once you get to that point in that mentality where they just talking about the vid, or the nothing is what I call it, okay? Then people are not worried, they're less worried about any other dis-ease. Like, really, do y'all notice that? You're not even really worried about no other dis-ease. You don't forgot all other really, for me, maybe because I don't have that much of an active life. But I don't think about the vid either, but this is just how I see it, the outside world. Like until they do get something, you know what I'm saying? Because I know people that, was afraid to not do something because they didn't want to get nothing. But then, that shit could change. Either something inside of them changed or who knows, okay? Yeah, we got the boar in reverse because I feel like, again, we're dealing with one of these energies supposed to be the lion and the wolf, and it's the lion and the boar, okay? Maybe somebody's saying that that's mine, No. But I think that this is, oh, okay, this is representing another masculine energy that's on the sidelines. Waiting for a chance. Let's see. Your dishonest gain and bloodshed. How strong and courageous will you be then in my day of reckoning? For I, the Lord, have spoken and will do all. Because I'm wondering if there's another feminine that has attached herself to me or the masculine, and she thinks she's calling the shots around here. You know what I'm saying? And I will do all that I have said. I will scatter you throughout the world and burn out the wickedness within you. You will be dishonored among the nations, and you shall know that I am the Lord. This sound like a feminine energy, or a jealous or mad or masculine energy, but it's not my God. If this is talking about me, if this is talking about today, maybe this was a time before, but if this is talking about today, that's not my God. It's not my Lord either. Matter of fact, anybody out there pretending to be me or pretending anything shit like this, or that they connected to me, or even this masculine, if he's found a way to sneak behind my back and curl up around me, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, when it comes to like that purple scarf that's around that woman in the world card to try to take over or run the kingdom. You see what I'm saying? Because these people think they slick. They think because they documents and everything all piled up together, paperwork or die, you know. So again, we'll see. I mean, I don't know what they plan on doing to another motherfucker, but I know one thing about me. You see? I know one motherfucking thing about me, but I know these people are afraid of what the fuck I know. Or what I can find out. See, people talk about, you know, lazy and naps and stuff like that, but they don't know I go there. I goes there. Sometimes to get what the fuck I need. All right? To give it to y'all. Unchained fate. Okay? And we got, 𝘍𝘢𝘤𝘬 devotion. Let's see. And then we have history here in reverse. Okay? And then guess what we got? The moon. Oh. Yeah. And I almost think the moon and this Libra and this, I think the moon and this Libran energy already had, I think the moon been had a connection with this one of these masculines. The Libran energy came in. I think that's what they needed. That I think, I don't know what it is about that energy or whatever. And I think the Aquarius is the new, what they want to do with, she's the most possibly in the likeness of me. Possibly as a fluffy girl. And they could probably only have one, there's only one room for one fluffy girl, and maybe that's where they went. But, you know, I don't know. I feel like somebody's deciding to try to help me get myself back together or put the pieces of me back together today. Maybe that's also why I'm having this migraine here. All right. Dishonest gain. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because I guess the Windy City is, yeah. Blowing them kisses, but, you know, I don't know. Like, do I get the honor of, you know what I'm saying, having this emperor with me like that? But, you know, see, and that's what I'm saying. It's like somebody didn't allow for me to have the fun parts these past 2 years. Like, now I'm supposed to just go into some dry lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Well, it won't be dry. It will be, you know, an honor that if I'm even with this person some kind of way. It's almost like that song, you know, The Truth. Like, you know, even if I only was with them, but I feel gypped. I feel ripped off. Okay? We have Wildflowers remind me of this old song that I listen to sometimes that I don't know why it rubs me the wrong way. Okay? Because I think it's like somebody trying to be funny. Okay? Angela Carter. There we go. Identity. Now, didn't we just say the Carter name is one of them damn names I need to watch out for? And why is talking about somebody's identity right here? And look at this. This person's head is cut off or at the chest. This blood is dripping down into this wolf's mouth. And these legs is sprouted up. You know what I'm saying? It's like over my dead body. And look at these dark arms right here holding this person up or grabbing at her from the top. Wow. Beheaded. The wolf. And feeding the blood to the little wolf. That's what something happened to a child. Somebody's prepping a child. And somebody want to keep something that they don't even care about. They just need it to use it, possibly. To survive or be able to have the energy that they have to go and do what they do elsewhere. And not to say that this person is doing it now, but even if this person ain't doing nothing now, because they know what it is, and they know they're going to get caught if they do, they just hold on until they cross over some threshold so they can go get some bad bitch on the other end of the tunnel or the rainbow. That might be what that devil card was earlier, with that person now turned into a puppet. Okay? Huh. Yeah. This one. Because we had the sun card too. Because this is somebody going to be irritated by your light. This is somebody that's going to be irritated by your light. Yeah, this person is being used by the devil. I'm hearing a contract or something here. And I just placed it right on the head of the Empress. Damn. And I feel like this energy is this page energy. This may have been a page that was turned in. This person might have sacrificed that child too. Or want to sacrifice that child so she can move into some kind of position here. She walked this tightrope. This page of swords is a female. Somebody going into the justice system. There's something about some fact. Didn't we just pick Jackson? It said identity, history. Hold on. The Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles usually only have one pentacle, but this could be a feminine energy on this dark quartz too now. All right? And starting this new trail that's colorful and beautiful that they're doing on their own. It's like a DIY up in this motherfucker. Like, that could be that. That could be that. And this loss here, somebody's passed away is the bad part, or somebody's not with us or can't come back, or this is like a death card or an ending to something here. All right. But then we have Audrey Lorde. Okay. And she's got these roots or this root work in her hand though. Okay. With this sword here. All right. And this the sword of justice here. And she's got these two trees behind her. All right. We have 𝑗oy for bravery here. Okay. Wow. Okay, and then we have the eye, the all-seeing eye, or the eye here. And then we have trickery. Like either somebody's trying to do trickery to get me to say something right here that's going to have this person even more upset with me. But again, bravery is just not knowing what the hell the thing is going to be, even though it said this harm is going to come, and still saying your part. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. And at this point, I don't even care. See, because this is like that braid. This makes me think of like Avatar or whatever. This is like almost like cutting that braid off of that person. Some kind of victory here. And then we got the future here in reverse. But this is like dissecting someone. Okay. Just bloodshed here. These tentacles reaching out. This is about recreation. It did say in that last chapter that then this, I think it was Israel can keep her name and her identity or something if she does this other than that. And I don't know what this or that is. It's almost like, how in the world do everybody else get such clear communication with this person and I can't? So again, this made me think that something wasn't destined, or something is or wasn't, or this is how it happens every time, by bringing these foreign entities in, or these other entities in, that means no right, means no good to Israel, to create that blockage. Like you just got, I don't know, I just can't. Because I'm not even gonna lie. It's never been about money for me, but I'll tell you one thing it's been about. It's been about my journey, what I feel like I'm here to do. It's been about status, and it's been about love. That's what it's been about for me. Like true love for the first time in a long time. The other true love was, again, this my first love. But I feel like this person I'm connected to feels like that's him. I don't know why. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's this source made him a special way that's just like him. Because that's the only thing that ever made me happy. Or love like a person like that. Besides my friends and family or whatever. I'm just saying. Anything else was just... Hold on one second. That's how I know that there's something strange about my DNA or something. It's just more like, I don't know. I do see more masculine energy, but I'm also really girly. I don't know why we have this. Okay, the flower card fell. Okay, and it says be honest with yourself. Okay, all right. So this is for somebody. Somebody need to be, listen, and it's right here on top of this. Somebody, okay, and then now this person, look, this almost like how somebody be wearing some big clothes if they found that they was pregnant in high school. They wear big t-shirts and stuff like that. Something, yeah, something. But I feel like this has something to do with because somebody slipped something in your drink. Okay, we got this rabbit, and the toad is in reverse, so it's not the toad's baby. It must be somebody's baby that somebody wanted it to be, or like a real prince or a real king, okay? And this king really has the ill. Okay, I don't know. All right, y'all, let's finish this up. This is not much more left, okay? So again, it says your dishonest gain and bloodshed. How strong and courageous will you be then? It says, in my day of reckoning, for I, the Lord, have spoken, and I will do all that I have said. I will scatter, and I will scatter you throughout the world. So I don't know if this person's going to do this, or if this is what's really going to be happening, or what, okay? And will burn out the wickedness within you. Oof. And you will be dishonored among the nations, and you shall know that I am the Lord. Wow. You know, I wonder if this is what's going on right now with these migrants going into Washington here. But it's almost like, okay, they could all be going there for a grand old time and a feast, but they can all be going there to enter the jaws of the beast. It's almost like King is saying, I'm afraid that I'm ushering my people into a burning building. I'm telling you, when you find out some of these people that you connected to, like you don't have to be connected to these people, but I feel like through lineage, this is the reason why they radiate. Like, I don't know, it's something about, especially these men, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and Muhammad Ali. Maybe Aaliyah. I don't know, because her energy is strong too. But Muhammad Ali. It's almost like they're my fairy goddaddies or something. You know what I'm saying? That's like the energy. And that's just some of them. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, that have passed on. Okay? Or over. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. So this is like a forewarning here. I don't know why I'm hearing Devil's Punch Bowl. So I don't know. I mean, this black pond here. Maybe it's talking about, I don't know why that's saying that here. Okay. And shall know that I'm the Lord. Then the Lord said this, son of dust. Because by the time now the Lord, you know, and this is where she got to be careful. The Empress got to be careful why she was in reverse at first, but maybe in the upright now. She got to be careful because This masculine might be out of his right motherfucking mind because he might have been introduced to something, you know what I'm saying, that she don't know nothing about. She just sitting here all up looking, look, the sun looking all like this, and he didn't been introduced to something that might be a little bit edgy or something. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, everybody got to do whatever, you know. Well, I don't see why, because we go there here, okay? I don't see why he wouldn't just, you know. But that just means, I guess it's lust and not love, really. So I guess, did somebody really win? I'm hearing teach me how to love. I don't know. That could be either way. All right. Yeah, but this almost seemed like this is a feminine energy right here, though, saying your wickedness or whatever, because, you know, we're supposed to be doing things, you know, this sun is sitting right here on top of this Empress here. And then judgment is right next to it. Okay? And then this person right here is crying. There's nobody's going to be crying here. And it's just almost like I'm hearing these girls just want me for my money. They don't want me to give you nothing. And that keep on just getting on my nerves, because I'm just like, masculine, if you around, what are you talking about? You said these things. What are you talking about? Okay? Because I do feel like even when we're talking about entertainment and things like this, I think spirit, I'm trying to notice how this is this frequency, this currency, or this flow of spirit, and how I'm seeing how this energy kind of weaves itself throughout things. And I feel like it did this through entertainment, movies, and all these things like this. And people get, you know, feel some kind of way when you do use assistance. But this orphanum energy is because you was cut off while everybody else was sneaking around, flying around the country, learning how to do things behind the scenes. It was totally unfair. It was totally wrong. Nobody invited you. You weren't nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I'm hearing like a school reunion, because matter of fact, the class reunion thing popped on my, I don't even know how long it's been since I've been in that thing. Since MySpace. Since MySpace days. With that whatever class alumni website. I ain't seen that thing in so long, but it it popped up in my feed for some reason. So I don't know why I'm thinking about a high school reunion or something. I don't know. So we have Charlotte Perkins, Gilman, Freedom. Okay. All right, so it says, how strong and courageous will you be? The day of my reckoning, for I, the Lord, have spoken it, okay? And I will do all that I have said. Excuse me. This might be also, I don't know, I'm hearing road to the White House. Or maybe that's just what I just put in. But no, but I was saying that yesterday, okay? I was saying that yesterday. And so that's what I was saying. The whole energy with that, I feel like one of these energies or whatever, maybe even that Gemini energy knows that. And maybe that's what, look, the soul, okay? Emily Dickinson. And matter of fact, I thought this was a cat, but this is a ferret. Looked like a ferret to me. And I don't really like ferrets, but if there's a black ferret, I might get one. Okay. I think royals did have ferrets running all around back in the day. All right. But anyways, yeah. I don't know who this is talking, but it could be somebody talking through you. And that's what I'm saying. I've noticed that. Like with different things, I can, like, just like in the biblical text, I can tell sometimes when the energy shifts as to who we're talking about. It might be still we're talking about this God or whatever, but I could tell like the energy change, even with like stories and lyrics and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just something that I can pick up on. I don't know. Okay. It's like precept upon precept almost. Okay. So yeah. Dishonored among the nations, okay? It says, then the Lord said this. It's almost like, you know, every knee shall bow, and then, you know, no stone will be left unturned. Okay. Son of dust, to the people of Israel, worthless slag left. Okay. The son of dust. Okay. Okay. Then the Lord said thus, or this: son of dust, the people of Israel are the worthless slag left when silver is smelted. They are the dross, compounded from the brass, the tin, the iron, and the lead. But I feel like this is also talking, you know, this could be talking about anything, but I feel like some point in time back in the day, this was just a way to dishonor certain people. This was also after identity theft had already happened. Kingdoms were taken. Then they were able to say whatever they wanted to say about it. The so-called victors, which were large groups that went against certain groups or the royal ones. Okay? This is what happened here. All right? So again, what if all the fake, what if all these people that's representing this paperwork, what if they even first ancestors' paperwork was fake? It would have to be something that's in you. Because you're going to be under attack for who you are. And believe me, these other beings know who you are. Just like Enoch was taken, you know, to these different places to, what did he do? It was his senses that pointed out and picked out these people. Joseph was fooled by touch. He couldn't see. And he was fooled by touch. Somebody may not be able to see subconsciously. And they may have taken somebody may have given them an elixir and they couldn't see. We got bees. We got the knife in reverse here. And rebellion. I don't think anybody, and it's looked at as being naughty or rebellious or something like this, but I don't think anybody's been able to really live to tell the part. Somebody already said, look at this horrible stuff that this wife or this woman of yours she's just been a problem. You know, this is what I sense, like this, okay? Might be a hating, you know, cock blocking energy. We did get the 5 of Swords here. And the Page of Swords. And in all actuality, it's the person that brought you the information that you can't trust, probably. Because I know them hard times, them fucking dark days, man. Just like today, we had ramen noodles with, you know, even though somebody got it to give, you know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing that pissed me off, because something keep telling me, I'm telling the ancestors, no, y'all wrong. I ain't seen nothing here. Ain't no way this person traded me in or something like this, or got plans to just do something else, or have been sneaking around with these people behind me. Not this person. No, you crazy. This person didn't, you know. No, it got to be one of these other ones. Because I do hear like just me and you, but I also hear it's either me or you. So I feel like whatever this whole kingdom setup is, somebody's already set up something even across the waters. Possibly some place where I was supposed to be. And they just trying to just tell me like, well, just find your way. Come on. Just find your way though. And then run off. You know, like that's how it is. It's like somebody said, come on. Yeah, okay, we know. But it's like they want to say you can bring the horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. But really you didn't. You might have indicated something here, but you know what you're doing. What you could have did. You could have did more, or you should have said more or something. It's like a whole shop. I'm telling you, this either is past, present, or future. It's being set up. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like I used to have this dream of this like Annie moment, this Rags to Riches. That used to be my favorite movie back in the 80s with them girls in it. I can't remember who was all in it, but it was called Rags to Riches. And then like a movie like, you know, like, oh, Curly Sue. Okay? So it's kind of like, and I think my daughter even said something about that. She said, Mom, you know that, because she, you know, I don't like to talk about my children that much because I don't want nobody to know what qualities they have. But she said, well, yeah, you know, we're billionaires or something like that. It's just some of the stuff she says, I know. And that's the thing, man. That's the thing. Cain and Abel. What did you, oh, and why am I smacking? Okay, what did you do? But I'm trying to see, did somebody do something because they had to? Was somebody just going nuts? Was somebody going ham? Is that why they call it ham? You understand what I'm saying? And about to do something to the Empress or that God energy. And maybe she can't see because her real God head is gone, because this is not like everybody's blood. Like when you get activated on this level, kind of like how she got this thing around her head. You can't just, you know, it's not just anybody. You're not anybody. They not, you know, you can't even communicate with just anybody. So leave this person just handicapped damn near is what I feel. This is what this does. And I feel like at times this is what they did. Sometimes these people did it right in front of you. It made me think about that energy, like I told y'all, that was on my mom that one time when she used to do stuff like that. Because I was kind of strong-minded or whatever, not rebellious, but, you know, I've always had this leadership qualities, man. I used to take, like, the teacher would try to throw away the papers and stuff at the end of the year in the trash can, and I would get those big old thick packs of paper. I was so excited. It was like all the addition sheets, you know, and worksheets used to do. You got to flip it over. You know what I'm saying? Then when she said go, you flip it over, you hurry up, do the math, and turn it back over. And I used to hate math. But anyways, like all those kind of papers like that and all them worksheets with like a missing word, you have to, oh man, I used to love it. I bring them home and then pass them out because my aunt used to babysit all the children in the whole family. And my grandma, you know, they babysat or whatever. And so I would bring those papers and I'm play school, get my dad to buy me a pack of pencils, and I would pass the papers out. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. So anyways, that's the kind of things. And then we would just sit there and watch Lion King and Little Mermaid over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. But now I know why even that happened. Right? Because this energy that flows is my ancestors. It's that energy of Moana. It's like the daughter of the village chief. But it's like, so it's making me think about that energy of Ra, okay? And how they said in that book that he was getting older and he was getting sick. And I know at one point in time I said that, and I feel like he came back at me and said, who's sick? You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Like, what you talking about? I'm not getting old. You know what I'm saying? Like, shut up. You know, it was that kind of energy right there. But, you know, not like he came personally. But, you know, that's what I felt coming in, okay? And, but then I haven't felt that in a long time. But then it's been winter. You know what I'm saying? And you know, but again, I feel something. It's like I feel something when I went out in the sun. But I don't even know if it's the same thing. Like, this kind of like was me. It's not even that warm out yet and everything, but it's like something about this summer. Something is about to be explosive. But I don't know. It's almost like Dance with My Father again, or This Is It. You know, I don't know, which makes me kind of sad. Okay? All right. Okay, that was a lot, y'all. Okay, I'm going to calm down. Because again, in this society, somebody that doesn't have a job or doesn't have money will be looked at as worthless. But again, there's something there that you cannot, you know what I'm saying? It's like, look how plain this lady's clothes is and stuff. But look at this big burst of whatever the fuck this is, okay? It's the sun, but it's also some more other stuff. It's oh. Okay, this is like a necklace on her neck or something? Something about a necklace. Oh. But this is light is shooting out of her forehead or shooting out of the sun into her forehead. But see, this is so, okay, you know, this is making me think about maybe this headache even. And the fact that people been saying, researchers were saying that there was a hole in the sun. And if you look right there, there's a little hole right there in the middle. But this is the Lord God saying that. Somebody with a lot of power and authority here. I will bring you to my crucible in Jerusalem to smelt you with the heat of my warmth. But look at this card, y'all. Wow. Wow. I'm hearing like hot sauce in my bag, or even hot sauce. Okay. We ain't gonna go there. I will blow the fire of my wrath upon you. This is making me think about this, though. This judgment energy here. Again, the message of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of dust, say to the people of Israel, in the day of my indignation, you shall be like an unclear wilderness. Or a desert without rain. Dang, I'm trying to figure out what card that was when we were saying that somebody is about to walk into that. They're about to leave a beautiful garden and walk into a desertous. Was that this? Maybe it was that Three of Wands and another. Yeah, right here. The Three of Wands here. They're leaving a beautiful garden here and going into like a desertous area here. Yeah, a desert without rain. Yeah, a dry land. Oh, this sounds like this might be somebody else's punishment. Oh. You will be like an unclear wilderness. Man, this is like this card, man. But this wilderness can also be a state of mind too. Or a desert without rain. Your prophets have plotted against you like lions stalk prey. Dang. See, that's what they probably didn't like about the Empress, because she don't seek to see who she can devour by taking and raping and pillaging and sneaking and stealing. And she is a judge. The Empress she can call judgment on things. She can. That's the temple of God when he comes into the earth. But I feel like also the Empress could be the president. Okay? Or the emperor. Okay? But again, if there's no communication between the two, then what? And if one is treating one badly, then what? And it's not just that, to treat badly, but then seemingly to be treat everybody else good. But I also feel like this was a test. I'm hearing this is a test. Okay? Yeah. Or a desert without rain. Okay, well, that, and again, this also will be making me think about other things here. And that ain't the case for everybody. Okay? So I am hearing that smoothest Tennessee whiskey. Okay? The bottom of the barrel is always dry. But I felt like the bottom of that barrel when I felt like I was so sad that I couldn't even cry no more tears. I couldn't even, I said, well, this is it. And then, because I don't like to cry. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. And here I am, this tough person, going through all this stuff, knowing that these people, even especially when it's like a boy or men in the back in the day, want to make me cry. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person to get that whooping, and I just take it like a champ. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to let nothing out. And I don't know. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I'm embarrassed. And I saw something today. Okay? And actually, okay, it was a song that came on too, so it ain't just one thing. All right. And I can't believe that my ass was in that damn nail place crying in that damn lady chair. She looked up at me. But it was a happy cry. You know what I'm saying? It was a kind of like, it was a happy cry. It's like my cup was overflowing. Like everything, I don't know what happened. She was looking at me. She didn't know what the fuck to do. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just had to think about it because, I mean, it was like a joyous feeling after it happened. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And she's like, no, it's okay. She's like, what's wrong? It was, but she was nice though. She was real sweet. And I think she gave me an extra long leg massage because of it. Okay. But anyways, okay, let's keep moving. All right. All right. So it says seize, yeah. So again, it says they seize treasures and extort wealth. They multiplied the windows or the widows in the land. Okay. So yeah. Now this could also be people that's just getting cut off by paperwork now. This could be altered. This could be altered paperwork, but this could also be really talking about, you know, people killing people's husbands. Okay. But again, you know, some of these husbands, I feel like killing themselves with their behavior. That's how I look at it. Same thing with feminines, because a woman could be a widow or a man, okay? It says, your priests have violated my laws and defiled my temple. Oh. And my holiness. Okay. Okay, now, this could be me tattletelling, or this could be a big daddy energy. Yeah. Defile his temple and his holiness. This could be somebody getting mad. This could be the Fire King energy. This could be this, yeah, this winged messenger. This could be this Fire King. Oh. This lightning bolt energy. It says, to them, the things of God, with a capital G now. So we might be talking about the real thing. Are no more important than any daily task. They have not taught my people the difference between right and wrong. And they disregard my Sabbaths. So my holy name, and there are spaces in between here, a lot of them, is greatly defiled among them. Wow. This Sabbath could have something to do. Sabbath. I don't know why I'm hearing bathhouse, Sheba, or something like that. Bathhouse or something like that. Bath sheep. Sabbath. So my holy name is greatly defiled among them. Your leaders are like wolves who tear apart their victims. Oh, look at what we just seen right here, y'all. Oh. Quick. What did we just see? Oh my goodness. We ain't gonna be able to find it. The lady with the ripped off body. Oh my goodness, the apple. Let's see. The lady with the body with the blood dripping, okay? Oh my goodness. Because also this make me think about the womb or the war on the womb. These jealous women, or some may not be women, okay? I mean, you choose and pick what you want. It just makes more sense the more information that you know. This don't mean every single person that's any kind of way is going to do any kind of thing to anybody. All right? This is why these people are trying to demand that somebody say with a woman. Well, no, well, I guess, you know what I'm saying, you could want to know that. But again, at the end of the day, you could just go ahead and find out what I've been saying all this time. Even though they wasn't talking to me, they was talking to somebody else, but I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah, so your leaders are like wolves who tear apart their victims, and they destroy lives for profit. Yeah, this is what I'm telling you. They is recording people and leaking this information out and saying that it's you enjoying this, doing this. So, you know, you can't go around doing no shit like this. How I know we dealing with some motherfucking fools. And this how I know that it can't be no neighborhood motherfuckers. It can't be on that scale. It can't be that today I could find out who this is or what they did, and they did it and they live around here. It can't be that. You see? Because that will get your ass. Something happened. We can't say those words on this channel. This better be right. If they did this to certain people, this better be why they better have a lot of damn money, because these people gonna have to be on the run. You hear me? And they destroy lives for profit. Your prophets describe false visions and speak false messages. They claim are from God. This energy. It's like I got niggas and you got, but at the same time, the Empress just got these stars on her crown. Okay, her ancestors, these guides and these, you know, visitors or whatever. This masculine got a whole team of bees, you know, or the beehive, or, you know, bees or whatever. And if you put those bees together and you put them bees together, you got a lot of bees. What happened? And who was the daddy? And what happened? What happened? What happened? The prophecy already happened, didn't it? Didn't it? That they claim are from God. When he hasn't spoken one word to them at all. Thus they repair the walls with whitewash. We got the walls out here too. They repair the walls with whitewash. Even the common people oppress and rob the poor and needy and cruelly extort from aliens. I looked in vain for anyone who would build again the wall of righteousness that guards the land. Who could stand in the gap and defend you from my just attacks? But I found not one. And so the Lord God says, well, I'm here now. I will pour out my anger upon you. I will consume you with the fire of my wrath. I have heaped upon you the full penalty for your sins. Well, I don't know why this future card was in the reverse here, but I feel like, again, yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I'll tell you what I feel. And these cards going to say it too. I feel like there's a time for healing. And again, here is Maria Sabina. Oh, maybe this is Sabbath got something to do with Sabina. Got wolves here, wolf clan, hummingbird. This is a beautiful card. But she's all broken up, discompartment. Look, they took off her. Look, what did they do? They detached. Defeat is down here. Defeat. Wow. We got Sappho. Okay. The love card. I think this is my favorite one here. And again, we got the bust. Let's think about that. Let's think about even what a bust is. I like busts. I used to collect them. Let's think about what the bust is, what it represents. We got the noose here, okay? So this is why they was tightening the noose around, again, my business, my platform, everything like this. So they already done built up the nation. Let's just say they got a whole nother motherfucker over there trying to play queen or getting ready to get on the throne. We got the book. And the masculine, just think he over here just trying to check and see if I even know. Or if he want to maybe choose me now. They couldn't even open up the doors to the White House. I mean, I wanted Buckingham Palace, but one day, but, you know, I was prepared to take the White House along with the status. So it's almost like God finding out that somebody took and put somebody else, like one of these other feminines, you know, on the throne or something like this. And she said, oh, that one? I told you. I told your motherfucking ass. We got the book. Maybe it's that antique book of those spells that somebody found not too long ago that they used to do it. Because they want it all back, and I want it all back too. Only these people got a team to work with. To work against the whole entire Empress. The praying mantis. We already got Flannery O'Connor for humanity here. With this peacock here. Somebody probably got their wings here. Okay. And then we got Zora Neale Hurston. The story. Okay. Yeah. So somebody's free. But free from what? And to go where? That's so stupid. Okay. No guidance. And, you know, it's just like, what do you mean? Yeah, this white glove here. Maybe this got something to do with Michael Jackson. This is it. All right. Yeah. And maybe it's like I don't belong here. Maybe I belong somewhere else. But how do I get there? A poor, widowed person. Well, who's holding on to the funds then? Okay. We got this King of Swords. And probably this is the King of Swords that actually might have perished. Yeah. Because of this Queen of Wands. I mean, this Queen of Cups here. This jealous spy. Yeah. And it seemed like now the Queen of Cups want the damn, want the capital. She probably want the Empress or one of these other females that she been stalking or watching. Ain't that some shit? I took the half. She took the whole. But I guess you know now. Because somebody's showing up as a page. Could be that page here. All right. That's got to start from scratch. No trust. Trust issues. All that good shit. Okay. Page of Swords. Okay. No, this is Page of Swords because she can still cut. Oh, so it's like a baby. Okay. So again, you didn't, but you could be broke and still have a sword and swing that motherfucker. And so maybe that's what this is talking about here. All right. So next it talks about a tale of two sisters, a story of two sisters. We could just go ahead and end it here. A desert without rain. Because we know it ain't no desert state over this motherfucker. So that must be talking about somebody else. Okay. And yeah, the tale of two sisters. So that just let me know my answer, I guess, Mr. Emperor. Mr. King of Cups. It's either Emperor or King of Cups. It could be any other masculine, but I don't know. And so maybe he's just going to be so mad that he's still going to do whatever this treacherous things is now that he know the truth. Or maybe he's just going to continue to say it's nothing he can do about it. So we got the 8 of Swords here. Maybe this person, those who try to put somebody in slavery, gonna go into slavery. Somebody that put a noose on somebody and try to lie on somebody and make up lies, gonna get the noose put on them. And I don't mean literally on your neck. I mean on your channel, your platform, and your shit. All right? No matter. If they are rich or poor, big or small, fat or skinny, whatever the fuck they are, fake or real, don't matter. Israel or not, it don't matter.